I came to be aware, Dan DiDio told me at one point they were looking for kind of like the next like Superman Red Sun. Like he wanted to do like an Elseworlds kind of story. Not Elseworlds exactly, like they weren't going to bring that name back, but like do an Elseworlds type story. And so I was like, I want to do that, So I was thinking about stuff, and I had done 40 issues of Batman Beyond 2.0 with Alex Antone, who's one of my favorite editors and a very good friend. And it was going to be putting these projects together was going to be kind of in his jurisdiction. And so I remember one day I was like thinking of different stuff and different ideas. And the low hanging fruit idea that was just sitting there for me was like doing some sort of like, almost kind of like Dark Knight Returns for Nightwing. And I asked him, I was like, is this stupid? Like, is that such a low hanging fruit idea? Like,
no one's done it.
Yeah, but like I wrote Nightwing, but now I'm going to do like, can I just, it's like, God, can Higgins not do can he do something other than Nightwing for God's sake?
You love it. I mean, it's...
But I do. And we both agreed like it needed something else, And so I built out this whole world and this premise that in a lot of ways is kind of an allegory about gun violence and control and things like that. But ultimately not really, because there's human...
character moment.
Well, there's like big moral questions that don't map one-to-one as an allegory, like the powers that you're trying to outlaw are tied to human beings. So it's not the same thing, but the starting point is similar. Proliferation of these powers and ultimately the powers go away. And it's tied to something that Dick Grayson did and how Dick Grayson's Nightwing basically saved the world. And so I built out this whole thing and got it approved. And got the artist that I was dying to work with since my time at on Gates of Gotham, Trevor McCarthy. We hadn't done interiors together since Gates of Gotham, which was basic. And he did the Night Runner story, so the very first thing I did at DC. And it kind of turned into this like perfect little book. And I'm so immensely proud of it. It's 6 issues. Trevor, Dean White, Clayton Cowles, and I did all 6 issues.
Wow.
There's no fill-ins. It's the first time Trevor has done a whole miniseries like that in a long time. And it's going to be in trade, forever.
Yeah.
And so it's really, it's really cool and cathartic. And if it's the last thing I do at DC, like, I feel very much at peace of like...
I told the story I wanted to tell.
It's like, I'm good. I got to do something that I'm super, super proud of, that I think is really good, on my all-time favorite character, and like...
Let that be that.
I'm good, yeah.
I love it.